appreciation feels like, it does have a slightly different feeling than gratitude. I'm just trying to put words in it. Appreciation feels maybe more about the experience of gratitude. I don't know, I could be splitting hairs in this now, I don't know. You know, we can have a really deep appreciation of things. And it could be food, it could be a person or a conversation with a person. Or it could be whatever. Just a really deep appreciation. Gratitude we tend to maybe put into words more. I don't know. Gratitude we do tend to express. Like, thank you for the tea, or I'm really thankful for this, or whatever. Gratitude it tends to be a bit more action oriented. Appreciation maybe, either way. But it's the same thing. It's essentially the same thing. So no matter what other disaster is happening, we might be thankful that we're able-bodied, or that we, whatever, have a job, have a home, have people that love us, have people that we love. We don't often really sit and think about those things. Not everybody in our lives tells us every day, I'm so grateful for you in my life. You're so amazing, I love you so much. We just do ordinary life stuff. And we may really feel that, but we don't always express it. So sometimes it's only when something really significant happens that we get to really find out how people feel about it. So for me as a child, my mom was very controlling. Really, really controlling. I learned how to fight that, to be free. I learned how to be independent because of that. If I'd had loads of freedom, I probably wouldn't have learned it in the same way. I wouldn't have been so passionate about it. Couldn't wait to get out of there. Yeah? I could make my own decisions and my own mistakes. I remember at one point writing her a letter because she was trying to control my whole life, and I wrote her a letter, which I hope she read. Please let me make my own mistakes. I appreciate your advice and that what you're suggesting is probably true, but I need to make the mistakes. So I'm grateful that my mom's controllingness taught me my stubbornness and my determination. It taught my capacity to fight things. It taught me my strength. My mom was an incredibly strong woman. She was even stronger back then. Really, really strong. So in order for me to be free from that, I had to be stronger. So my gratitude is for the strength that I discovered because my mom was so difficult at that time. She had such a fixed idea for my life. And I had to really fight her to do it differently. And of course I made a mess of it. I did. For about 10 years I made it. No, maybe not 10 years, about 6 years. Mess of it. Absolute mess of everything. Everything that you predicted was true. Yeah? She was right about the whole thing. Yeah? But I then had the value of all of those mistakes and all of those lessons learned. And I had the value of learning how I reacted to how my mom was and me being so bloody stubborn that I wouldn't let myself make the right decisions for me. I just wanted to make the opposite decision of what my mom was recommending. I learned a very hard lesson that one. But I've never forgotten it. Don't just do the opposite of what your parents are saying, yeah? Thank God I accepted that. I was stuck in that for so long. Thank God I accepted that I couldn't change my mom. Or that I couldn't change my life. Thank God I accepted that. Now how can I make myself better? How can I grow from that? What can I learn from that? What can I bring to my new relationships? What can I bring to my life now? What can I bring to my children now? Because of learning that. And then everything can move. Everything can move. So gratitude really is powerful.